I decided to reload because I don't think her disloyalty to a ghost warrants a death sentence. My character's a mean motherfucker, but he's honorable.
So I just need to take hold of it. That was a little embarrassing.
What are you going to do now?
The only thing I can do. I need to return to Thirsk. No matter what Rothman says, we need a leader, and I'm still the best person for that.
You're going against Rothman's wishes?
Look what's happened to us so far under his watchful eye. He gave his blessing to all the leaders who brought us to this point. Anyway, he's dead and we're alive. It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk, and I'm going to do that. All I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
Yeah, I'll keep this quiet. Ugh.
Good. See that you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hall to lead.
I want that axe.
We have enough
Huh. This, looks like a doorway. This does too. Oh! Yeah, that's the only secret in this place. Race you.
Force Roda!
How much damage does Unrelenting Force actually do now? Oh yeah, it's not gonna say.
Finally, I can get some sleep at night.
You were able to get the forge working again?
Those things had filled it up with slop for their beasts. Illness helped me wash it out, but the fire still smells terrible. It's not as good as it used to be, but I still am, at least.
Where do you get your raw materials?
I have friends in Raven Rock, and a few among the Skal. There's not much metal on the island itself, but we can find what we need, when we need it.
Are you getting back to work?
Cleaning out the forge was the easy part, but those blasted Reeklings made off with most of my materials. And I can't forge air. You tend to wander around, don't you? If you come across any Stalrim or Ebony in your travels, bring them back to Old Halbarn. Help each other out. Until next time.
I guess he's still here.
But Jolt says you served well. Before we were married, I was her second on the first trip to the Barrow. Rothman knows strength, in this world and the next.
It was an honor to stand with her.
Yes, I remember how I felt being there with her the first time, before we were wed.
Calm yourself,
I hope to see you more around the hall, friend.
Solstheim isn't going anywhere.
But Kuvar's been saying...
What's that?
Will you ever go back to Rothman and try again?
I don't think we need that old ghost anymore. Whoever leads us next can go plead with him if they want to, but I'd rather make a tradition of my own. Rothman was a great man, but he wasn't a god or a paragon. We're alive, he's not, and we look to ourselves for strength.
Are you going to be able to lead this place still?
I lead those who will follow, and most of these are the following sort, so yes, I think we'll be all right.
Glad to have a warm place to sleep myself, but I would have left the rest of these idiots to toughen up a little longer.
What are you going to do now?
We're gonna rebuild, the hall and ourselves, in some form or another.
Tell me about the Thirsk.
Now that we're back where we belong, I'm hoping we can get ourselves back to what Thirsk deserves. We're colder than the snow and harder than steel. We wrap ourselves in both to remind us of the world we face. At least that's my hope. We've all learned lessons at the expense of this recent unpleasantness.
Glad to be back.
Need something?
Salvage any of the meat.
You planning on sticking?
Oh,
Your brew is still good, but I had to get rid of some of the...
just one more mug of mead, and then I'm off.
They do
How's the hunting going?
To tell you the truth, I've been a little distracted. I've got this idea. I want to make a reminder, so we never forget what happened the last time we got soft. I want to ring the whole hall with their little spears, mocking us from the past, making us work harder, fight better.
She just needs to decide.
The only
what kind of
problem
person
is,
she
I'm
wants
gonna
to
need
be.
a lot of spears. A
And I don't
lot.
think she needs
So if
any
you could
help
find a
from you
bunch
to
of them
do
for
that.
me, that would make it easier.
Why so touchy on this?
I've got a lot of Reekling spears. Hope it's enough, and I
She'll find her
hope you
way.
don't get fucking cast out for this little thing you're doing.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. Give them here, and I'll get to work soon.
Good day.
I hate most of the travelers that come through here.
What's up, Mead Boy?
Can't talk too much, I'm afraid.
Do you plan to stick around here then?
Kuvar isn't enough to frighten me off. He makes a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, he wants what we all want. Peace and a warm drink.
How is the mead?
We lost most of the batches we had brewing before those things were here. One is just ready to take its turn, though, and it's about time to add some of the flavorings. You can't find them on Solstheim, but if you find yourself back in Skyrim, I wouldn't mind you bringing some juniper berries. They add a different kind of sweetness. Tart. Makes the flavor more round.
How much mead is left?
Enough for now, but I'll either need to get some more barrels or start importing more if we're going to make it through next winter. Last thing you want is the mead to run out just as the fire dies.
Alright, what do you have to
Some
say?
may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Oh, you know, I thought you had... I guess you need more Ashfire mead later, huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What else is there?
Are we off on the hunt again?
Calm yourself, Hillund. There's plenty of time for that. Solstheim isn't going anywhere.
But Kuvar's been saying...
Don't worry about Kuvar. Just be patient and enjoy the between times, like this one.
Yeah, you should be getting more buffed up, bitch.
What are you doing that
Well, don't leave your shit all over the floor and I won't kick it over.
Have you tried any of the meat I brought out of storage? It still tastes all right to me, but...
There are more important things than mead, Elmas.
I know, I wanted...
I'm sorry. The mead, it is good.
You like it?
Don't push, son.
Thanks for having my back, friend.
Yeah, don't mention it. Well, I'll be back with them juniper berries,
Held up well.
buddy. Alright, I'm back and got those juniper berries.
There's a lot of work to do still, getting this place back up and running.
Yeah, I've got some juniper berries. Here you go.
Oh, perfect. Just the right ripeness, too. Good work, friend.
Ah, money and mead. Awesome. Good night, guys. I'll drop in from time to time. Okay, onward. And almost forgot about this guy.
You have no idea how good it is to be back here. Thanks for your help, friend.
Oh, I brought you the materials you wanted.
Just in time, too. Kuvar was starting to give me some grief about his new armor. This will do the trick nicely. You come back if you ever want some fancier armor yourself now.
Fancier armor. Anything
a
better
look.
than I got? I doubt it. Oh, I didn't even check to see if he had any stall room.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit
No,
your
he has
needs.
no stall room. Well, alright.
Aye.
On the road again.
Seems you've inherited a situation.
Situation? Kind of situation.
Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
Or I could just kill you now.
Take your best shot, Fetcher. But if you draw on me, the guards will put a bounty on your head, not mine. I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
About that money Drovus owes you.
Tired of running? I knew you were weak. Now pay me.
And if I don't pay you?
Nothing for now, but watch your back. I'll be sending collectors to find you. They won't ask so nicely. One way or the other, I'll get my money.
How about you take half?
Yeah, that sounds good. Half. I think that'll work. All right, then.
Murgul doesn't lend coin. Outlanders, look somewhere.
Oh, hey, I'll take this too.
If it wasn't for the bulwark, we'd be digging our houses out beneath the ash.
Running back to my home. Time to meet the pack.
Hold, traveler. You have no business here. Be on your way.
Shut up!
Wait.
Sorrow.
I'm certain
You-
we'll find plenty of
You're one of us, aren't you?
worth our time.
A werewolf? Then perhaps you do have business here. Forgive me. I'm Raquel of the Frostmoon Pack. Welcome, brother.
What have
Hello
we here?
again.
Do you live out here?
Since I was born, my parents were members of the Pack, back when Majni's father was Alpha. After they died, Majni and Akar took care of me, taught me to hunt. I'm not as good as they are, but I do my best.
Oh, I'll teach you to hunt. Have you ever thought about moving to a city?
Why? Have you seen how they live? They cower behind their walls, afraid of every ash hopper, every netch. No, I'd rather be here, free to hunt, free to live my life as I choose.
But they have, they don't have electricity. Well, oh, you're right.
What is it?
Yes?
Are you part of this pack too? Well, it's plainly obvious, but I'm asking anyway.
For now. My pack lived in the mountains northeast of here, till they were wiped out. Damn werebears. Majni offered to help me reclaim my territory. I hunt with him until then. After that, we'll see.
So there are such things called as werebears. Like, I wasn't crazy. I want to see one. Werewolf versus werebear.
Yeah?
Who are you?
Akar, Majni's brother. I hunt, he talks. Go talk to him.
You hunt? What do you hunt?
Deer, sabers, reeks, boar, bear. I hunt soon. Go bother Majni.
Wow, you're not... I guess you're all brawn and no brain, huh? Quit sleeping.
Welcome, brother. It's been too long since we met another who shares our blood. I am Majni, Alpha of the Frost Moon Pack. You are welcome here, so long as you respect our law.
Are you all werewolves?
Aye. The blood still runs true among some on Solstheim, as it has for centuries. We have chosen to embrace Lord Hircine's blessing.
So have I.
You know it well. The speed and strength of the beast, the thrill of the hunt, the triumph of the kill. This is our purpose, our way of life. So it was for my father, and his father before him, and I welcome any who walk that path.
Are there other werewolves on Solstheim?
You might find a few others, strays, lone hunters, but ours is the last true pack that remains. Well met, brother.
Do you have anything to trade?
Furs, bone, trophies of the hunt, but those are of little use to you. There is one more thing. Since the days of the Great Hunt, our pack has kept a set of rings, blessed by Lord Hircine himself. I sense his favor on you. For you, I will part with them, if you can pay my price. Here, take a look.
Your price is gold. You're a pack of werewolves that hunt off the land. Why the fuck do you need gold? Ring of Bloodlust. When your beast form, your attacks do 50% more damage. Nice, but you also take 50% more damage. Well, you know, that wouldn't be so bad if I could actually keep some armor rating with the fucking werewolf. But no, he has no armor whatsoever. Their skin is thick. They should have armor rating. That's useless. Ring of Instinct. When you enter beast form, the world around you seems to slow down for 20 seconds. That's pretty cool. Ring of the Hunt. While in beast form, your health regenerates. It's alright. Ring of the Moon. Increase the duration of your howls by 25%. That's nice.
Hunt well, brother.
Welcome, brother.
You know, Ayla doesn't have to know. Maybe you and I could. Maybe later. This chapter is officially over.